Hi guys, sorry, I am 36 weeks and 4 days pregnant. I'm extremely uncomfortable. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning this morning because I couldn't sleep, and I had a shitty sleep before that even, so I barely got any sleep at all. I was up every hour. My back was killing me. I have a pinched nerve all the time in my back. It won't go away no matter whether I lay on my left side, my right side, or on my back. Nothing helps, and now when I lay on my sides, I get out of breath. I feel the pressure in my chest, and it's just downright uncomfortable, which sucks. She has no room in there. My belly's not expanding at all. I think, anyway. It doesn't look like it's getting bigger to me, but who knows? Maybe you guys think it's getting bigger. But I feel like my belly isn't growing at all, and she's just getting more and more cramped, which I kind of would like my belly to grow so she has more room so I'm not so uncomfortable. I don't care if I get stretch marks anymore. I just want it to be comfortable because this is killing me. I'm sick of it. I want her out now. I'm almost 37 weeks. I'm almost full term. And yeah, but I guess she'll come out when she's ready. 3.5 weeks left, so I'm excited. I went to Target the other day, and I don't know if you guys have Target where you are. It's a state thing, but we just got it in our city, and they have those scooter thingies that you can ride around in that are battery motorized or whatever. So I went in, and they're for people that have trouble walking or like disabled people and stuff. And so I went in, I was like, am I allowed to go in this? I'm pregnant. I mean, my feet hurt all the time when I walk, so why shouldn't I be able to? So I was being all silly, and I was like turning around and racing and stuff, and then this guy comes up to me. He's like, you're not allowed to be in there. And I was like, why not? And he's like, because they're for disabled people. I was like, so I'm pregnant. And I'm like, it hurts my feet to walk. He's like, well, if you really need it, you can use it, but otherwise don't use it. And I was like, well, I don't have to be silly. I was just kind of curious about the whole thing, and I wanted to test it out. And I was like, I won't be silly anymore, but I kind of need it because it hurts to walk. And so I got to use it, and I got to cruise around and do my shopping. They're really handy. They don't go fast, but they're really handy because it gets very painful for me to walk. Like, it feels like I'm walking in heels all the time, which I freaking hate heels because they always hurt my feet. But yeah, what else? I went for a walk. I went for a mile walk yesterday, and that killed me about halfway through. I got severe cramps, and I don't think it has anything to do with me being pregnant. I think it has to do with that I ate right before, and I'm just not used to walking maybe. And because if I run or something, I'll get cramps easily. I've never got them from walking, but maybe it's because maybe it has a little to do with me being pregnant. I'm not sure, but the cramps hurt really bad. They're very severe. Ian thought that Ian went with me, which I'm very happy about. He thought that they're contractions, but I don't know what contractions feel like, but I know what cramps feel like. So I knew that there were cramps, so I didn't have anything to worry about. They just really sucked, and he thought I was making the whole thing up. He's like, part of me doesn't believe that you're really in pain. And I was like, why would I be faking it? I'm stopping in the middle of the track, huffing and puffing, holding my side, saying, ow, I'm in pain, ow, it hurts. Why would I make a scene about that if it's not true? I don't know. Guys are weird, but if you see anybody who's in pain or whatever, you always think a little bit, are you over-exaggerating? But I wasn't at all. I was seriously in pain, but yeah, I got a new kitty. I don't really necessarily want a new kitty, but he's like 3 months old. I rescued him from an abandoned home. I rescued him from an abusive home. They threw him out of he's 3 months old. They threw him out of a window, and the window was high, and they kick him and stuff. And so I took him in my car and I left. because I hate animal abuse. I don't want to bring him to the SPCA as well. If no one adopts him or anything, they just put the cats down anyway. So I was like, well, I'll try him out in my home for a little while. I'll try and find him a home too. And I couldn't find him a home. And then he got along really well with my cat, Honey. And they're like brothers. They like wrestle all day long. They keep each other company. They both have a little beauty mark right here that's pure white, just a little pure white patch right there. Both of them have it, and it's really weird. So they're like meant to be basically. But and the other day Honey was grooming. I named the other guy Oreo because he's black and white. He was grooming him. He was licking his paws and he was licking his face while he was sleeping. It was so cute. So, and I like it better because I'm not so worried about having Nevaeh in their presence anymore, because Honey has not bit nor scratched me since, and it's been about a week. And he used to be really bad with that, with biting me and scratching me all the time. And I think that has something to do with him being lonely and him not having anybody to play with or anything like that. So they tucker each other out and they occupy each other, which is really good. And he hasn't bit me or anything since, and the other cat doesn't bite or scratch at all. He's the most loveliest cat in the world. He annoys me, that's how lovey he is. He'll go up to my face, he'll nuzzle it and start purring, and I'll be laying on the couch and I'll be on my phone playing the game. He'll go right in between my face and my phone so I can't see my phone anymore. And he'll just sit there or lay down on my chest and he'll start purring and he'll nuzzle my face some more. So he likes attention a lot. He's a lover for sure, and I like that. What else is new? I don't have anything else new besides how uncomfortable and eager I am to get her out of me. I tried eating a bunch of pineapple the other day because apparently it's supposed to ripen your cervix and stuff. And sometimes people said that it puts you into labor, but I don't think it puts you into labor until you're ready, which isn't necessarily what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying, like, different things and making things go easier for me and stuff. But the pineapple didn't do anything. I ate a whole pineapple to myself, which wasn't a hard thing to do because I love pineapple. And I went for the mile walk yesterday. Didn't do anything, didn't kickstart any labor, so she is definitely not coming out until she's ready, which I'm perfectly happy with. I'm not trying to push her along at all. She's going to come when she's going to come, and I don't plan on doing any drastic things to make myself come into labor anytime sooner. Because personally, I don't think those home remedies work. I think the baby just comes when she wants to come or when he wants to come anyway. And I just think it's a whole coincidence kind of thing. So you hear about it all the time, and it was like, well, how do you know that it was caused by that and it wasn't just the timing of it all, you know? But yeah, I bought diapers. I had my baby shower. I got so much stuff. My room is filled with baby stuff now. Like, I showed you guys my room tour. Yeah, it's like packed with baby stuff. Like, you go into it because we share the room, and there's like the only thing that has my stuff is probably a quarter of the closet and my bed, and the rest is baby stuff. My baby has taken up my whole entire closet pretty much, and she has more stuff than I do. It's crazy, but I'm happy she has a lot of what she needs. I bought baby diapers today, newborn ones. They're so tiny. They're like this tiny. They're so cute. I love the smell of diapers too. They smell so good. But they're so tiny. I'm definitely getting excited. I mean, I can't wait to finally hold her, and she's gonna be so tiny. I don't know how tiny she's gonna be. A lot of people have ultrasounds and get to find out the weight of the baby. I haven't done that yet because I haven't had complications or anything. So, and you don't get an ultrasound unless you have complications or they're concerned or something like that. And I've had a pretty easygoing pregnancy besides back pain and uncomfortableness now, which is totally normal because it has to do with the end of pregnancy. But yeah, I haven't had any reason to have an ultrasound. Ultrasounds aren't necessarily good for the baby either because the radiation and stuff, it's not good. But they're kind of emergency things. My friend, she has had a bunch of ultrasounds. She knows how big her baby is right now. It's like 7 pounds or something like that. And she's going to deliver here next week. But that'd be kind of cool if I knew how much she weighed. I mean, I'm really small for how far along I am, but some people, like, you watch those shows on I didn't even know I was pregnant, and they don't even show, and then they have like 7-8 pound babies. So I don't know necessarily how big she's gonna be. I mean, I was, I think, 7 pounds 2 ounces or something like that. Something like that. I don't really remember, but I was in the 7 pound range. But yeah, I'll show you guys my belly. You can tell me if it's grown, I guess. No stretch marks, none at all. No stretch marks. But yeah. That is my belly, and I'll talk to you guys in a week or so.